To this, a Sunday night super stream with Dan and Max. Say hi,
Hello.
Max.
Hello. Hello.
We are going to
Hello.
play some Arena as is our normal for a Sunday night. Gonna start with a little constructed. I will be honest, I have not touched this program since last Sunday when we streamed.
Huh.
I have been playing other games, including I was wrapping up my month or trying to wrap up my month in Hearthstone, because for the first time since I started playing Hearthstone, I did not do enough to earn the card back in the month of July, and I was trying to take care of that before the end of the month, and I was unable to.
Hmm.
Yeah, this will work. Cast Steel Leaf Champion on 2 unless they kill the Llanowar Elf, so that seems good.
Man, a war elf.
Elf. Elf.
Elf.
Elf. But yeah, so I was doing that, and I've gotten back into playing Minecraft, so I'm playing a lot of other games that were not Magic this past week. Hey, Max.
Dan?
It's under the Bowmat Courier.
One face down magic card?
Also that.
Mm-mm. This is a classic matchup here.
Yeah. Steel Leaf Champion feels pretty good there.
Steel Leaf Champion.
Hey, Disco Computer with the 9 Kappa bits. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Allah.
There you go.
Damn. 1 mana off being able to Scrap Heap Scrounger and cast Galta this turn.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
What a waste of turn 3.
Not quite turn 3 Galta.
Man.
I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Steel Leaf Champion because I can play 2 Scrap Heap Scroungers if they deal with it. Or even if they don't.
It seems like a reasonable play.
Because now we almost assuredly have Galta next turn. And on top of that, we're already representing 12 damage on board.
Yeah, I don't see how they get out of this too easily.
No, they don't have like a sweeper.
No sweeper.
And Chain Whirler takes the elf off the board. But I still...
Yeah, that Bowmat not being a Soulscar mage.
Unlicensed Disintegration, I think, is the card that hits us the hardest here. But yes, you're right. The Bowmat not being a Soulscar mage is the biggest bugaboo there. Deal with that, opponent.
I don't know how they get out of this. I don't know how they deal with Galta.
Unlicensed Disintegration.
Yeah, that's what they have to have it right now.
Yep. I mean, putting more toughness on the board isn't going to do much there, opponent.
No.
Because I just hash up this Galta and then just smack for 15 just with the Galta.
Well, nothing blocks the Steel Leaf on the board.
Chain Whirler.
The Chain Whirler. So that's obligated to block that, and then so everything else, jumps in front of Galta?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is awful.
Yeah, we just attack with all here, and opponent weeps.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the mono green deck was pretty well represented at the Pro Tour.
Yeah, part of the reason I'm playing it.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
Cooge raiding with a party of 3. Hello, everybody coming over from the Cooge's stream. Welcome.
Hello.
How you doing? Gonna play a little bit of more mono green here because that was fun.
I picked up some of my first bits and dropped some into the Kuja stream earlier.
Oh hey,
Yeah.
cheering away.
Yeah, I can cheer now.
Supporting those who support us.
Took me 2 minutes to figure out how to do it.
Oh, Max.
I'm not good with the interwebs.
Clearly not. I'm Legend
No.
Derry here, also a gold ranked person. All right, what do we got here? We got Woodland Cemetery, Haship Oasis. That's really awkward. But without a 1-drop, we can play the Woodland Cemetery, and it still gets down Thorn Lieutenant on 2, which is a super powerful card.
Yeah, I don't know if this is how good of a hand this is, but I think it's worth experimenting.
Yeah, I want to learn things. So, opponent also down to 6. So let's learn things.
Science.
Okay, kept on top. That's something.
She blinded me with science.
Bow, bow, bow. She blinded me with science.
That's right. Thomas Dolby, thank you.
Indeed. Thank you, Thomas Dolby. This is the first opponent I've played using Sarkhan as their avatar.
Yeah, I don't see a Sarkhan too often.
No, you don't.
I mean, the best one's a Johnny. But,
Jaya, sir.
They all can't be a Johnny.
Jaya Ballard. Grandmother Luti.
I have no problem with
Stars
Jaya as a
spoilers.
character. I think she's a fine character. I just think that Johnny's art is phenomenal.
You're all the way through the Dominaria story, right?
I am in the middle of the M19 story.
Okay. You're ahead of me, even.
Well, there you go. I listen to the Voice of All podcast, which is
Voice of All is
available on
further along.
SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play. But it is good, and they use people from the community and everything. So if you want to do a voice, you can ask them. Because who doesn't want to be in a character in the Magics?
Yeah. I find it very interesting.
I think their Bolus and their Liliana are standouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean nobody's bad. Like there's no bad voice actor on that podcast. Some of the quality's not great because they're using different mics.
Yeah.
So God bless the poor person who has to mix that. But as far as just quality of voice talent, I feel like the Liliana and the Bolus are both A+. Tezzeret also an A+.
Nice.
Yeah, all very good.
All right, so I'm not going to play Thrashing Brontodon because I want to leave it for when I have the mana to kill the Heart of Kirin. So I think I'm just going to play Ronus.
My name's Ronus.
My name is Ronus.
I mean, next turn, if you play a Steel Leaf, it lets it Ronus attack.
Yes. That's my thought process.
My name is Ronus.
Thank you, Weezer.
You are welcome.
For your name being Ronus. Okay, I kind of had a feeling the Chandra was coming.
Chandera.
I have to wonder if they're going to go down to kill Thorn Lieutenant.
That seems egregious.
They're going to add red mana.
Yeah. Red mana lets them play a creature to crew the Heart of Kirin.
Tomato. Doesn't crew.
Don't crew.
They can take a counter off.
They can. I just don't see the advantage to that. They could do it on their turn.
They took the counter off.
Interesting.
And
so they feel confident in
putting up
racing
the
here?
tomato?
Well, Ronus can't
I know
block.
Ronus can't block, but like...
Can't block, won't block.
Well...
Remember, they can accrue up the Heart of Kirin.
I know. That's why I'm just... Well, I'm actually going to send Ronus and Thorn Lieutenant at Chandra, because I have the Blossoming Defense.
Yep.
Because I want to get this Chandra off the board, because card advantage is how they're going to win this game.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with your thoughts. I mean, there were two ways to go about it, right? You could either do this because you had the Blossoming Defense, or you threw down Bronte and blew up the
Heart of Kirin.
The Heart of Kirin. So it's just this way you're losing a 1-mana card instead of a 3-mana card.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
I have to wonder if they're gonna. I have to wonder if they're gonna block the Ronus.
My name is Ronus.
Yes. Your name is. Okay, no, they're doing the right thing.
The right thing's the wrong thing.
Taking a life here is a little painful, but it gets the Heart of Kirin off the board, and we keep the Thorn Lieutenant, and it kills the Chandra. So this was a 2-for-1. Yeah, that was a pretty alright 2-for-1.
Yeah, it feels good. Two of the more signature threats of the deck as well.
Yeah. Well, there's another Heart of Kirin, but we either have Gulta and Erase, or Brontodon kill the Heart of Kirin next turn.
What in the world is Bomat Courier doing?
I think they want to draw a card, so I
think they're going to have to draw cards because you're not blocking that thing.
Donk. Get out of here, Tomato.
Tomato.
Be going with you, tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Okay, they just drew 2 cards. All right.
Has to be some good cards.
Yeah, I mean, they're better than the land that they had in hand, so... Hey, and a braid. Thorn Lieutenant did its work, and it leaves behind a man, so...
It does. I feel like if you draw land here, it's kind of just Heart of Kirin plus Bronzodon, right?
Yeah, that seems correct.
There's no way for them to crew here.
Unless that's a Chandra where they draw a Chandra, but either way, that's not bad. So, I'm going to smack for combat.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is, Heart of Kirin, I can crew with the Brontodon.
That's why I like that line there. Provides a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, I can block their whatever with the Heart of Kirin.
Totally.
Hazoret. Or I could just let Hazoret hit me for 5 and kill them on the crackback.
I mean, I'm in for that.
Sure. No blocks. You're dead. Nissa Vital for... Oh, I still haven't cast that damn card.
And you won't now.
I will not.
Whoop, whoop.
Alright, one more and then we'll draft.
D-R-A-F-T. D-R-A-F-T.
D-R-A-F-T.
Bup.
Drapt. D-R-A-P-T. Drapt.
What the heck was the name of the song by that band, Trapped?
Oh no, it's them again. Headstrong.
Headstrong to take you out.
How did that even... So first off, we're matched up against I'm Legendary again. But how did that just come out of my mouth? How did I know the answer to that like that?
It was impressively quick. Like, I feel like you listened to it this week.
Nope. I don't remember the last time I listened to that song. But it was probably before the 2010s. I think I have to mulligan this on the play.
Back off, I'll take you on.
It is a turn 3 Steel Leaf champion, but is that good enough against this opponent?
Well, funnily enough, we know what this opponent's on.
True, they know what we're on, though.
Yeah, so I would mulligan for a faster hand. Especially with the one Ronus is kind of like a mulligan already.
Yeah.
So,
this is worse. Foul Orchard, Thorn Lieutenant, Vinemare, and Nissa.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. The Vinemare is an all-star in this matchup, but...
Alright, gotta keep this. It casts stuff.
Yep.
Bottoming Galta.
Goodbye, Galta.
Goodbye, Galta. No goodbye horses? Now, where we
I had nothing to add.
I was going to say, where we get stuffed on this was them having a shock on turn 1, but they didn't, so...
Superhero Robo-Mail.
Whoop whoop! Superhero Electronic Tomato.
I was trying to think of Static Shot, like the best way to fit that in. Robo-Mail was the closest I could get, because that's kind of what it is.
Robot Mail.
Robot Mail. Robot Mail.
Robot Parade.
It's going to be a tough one.
Feels bad already being down to 1 card in hand. Feels like really bad being down to 1 card in hand.
Right. When you're this out resourced by the red deck, it can never be a good thing.
Yeah.
Channy Whirl.
Channy Whirl.
Channy Whirl.
Channy Whirly.
Channy Whirly. Channy Whirly. Channy Whirly.
Dude, I don't know. I want to blow the Blossoming Defense, but I also don't.
I think the Llanowar Elf can go.
I guess because it allows me to get the Scrap Heap Scrounger back if we get into that world.
Yeah.
But we may already be fucked here.
Oh, you are. You're getting smacked by the Heart of Kirin and the Tomato, the Tomato.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're not blocking with the Scrap Heap Scrounger, so we're taking 5
not.
here.
Yeah.
Taking 5. Making copies. Hey, we got a brand new follower in Twix 2000 or 21,084. Twix, hello. We owe you a pack opening after this game.
Woohoo!
Hello,
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Thank you for hanging out.
We appreciate it.
Oh, Vine Mare. Now I wish I had saved the Llanowar Elf. Because,
Superhero Vine Mare.
I mean, I don't know if we win this race, man.
Well, I think you're just cracking back with the Scrounger because it ain't blocking.
Yep.
And I think you're going to hold back the 2-3 and try to block.
Block the Chain Whirler if we get there, yeah.
I mean, did they attack with Hardikier? They did, right?
Yeah.
It's got Vigilant.
Is it Vigilant? Vigilant, yeah. Well, and there's Chandra. Yep. We are quickly being out-resourced.
You and I are gonna
Yeah,
take
just
them
have
out.
Vigilant.
This'll be easy.
We are very quickly being out-resourced. Yep.
Twix would like a beta key.
Ah, I do.
Yeah, we can definitely hit you up with that.
Yeah, just a second there, Twix. Actually, Max, can you take care of that?
I think I can because we have them all in one place.
Yeah, and you can whisper old Twix.
Oh God, let's hope that works out, Twix.
Click on the name and then whisper.
I see. I'll give it my best shot.
Come on, it's not that hard. Absolutely, Twix. Absolutely, Twix. That's why part of the reason we got him.
That's right.
To help other people play the game.
Whisper. All right, Twix, I whispered you. I hope that worked. It looks like it did. It looked functional.
Man, we are right up shit creek without a paddle on this one, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to end well. I'm just going to scoop them up.
I mean, this is just what happens when you mulligan.
Yep, mull to 5.
Yep.
Ostensibly mulligan into oblivion. So
Yeah, it happens.
Sure does. Sure does. Well, we went 1-1 with I'm Legendary.
Yeah.
And now here is the pack for Twix. Let's see what Twix has for us. An uncommon wild card. Hey, a rare wild card, thanks to opening that being our 6th pack. And a patient rebuilding. I'm pretty sure that's our 3rd patient rebuilding.
I don't know what's hard about that card.
Supposedly the best archetype in Limited if you open it, and we got just our asses handed to us by drafting that card.
Yeah, I mean, I did a YouTube video I will not release with that particular card.
You gotta release it now that you've told everybody about it.
I just told them I'm not.
So,
sticking to my word.
Competitive draft or quick draft, sir? What are you feeling? I got the currency for either.
I mean, I'd say competitive draft over quick draft because
The
it's
current
the current
format.
That's my opinion. If somebody in the chat, has a strong opinion, please feel free.
I mean, I still don't feel like I've
done.
played enough M2019, so...
Well, we've played a buttload of Dominaria, I can tell you that much.
It's true. It's true. I actually quite like that format, though.
It's
frustrating,
an awesome
but I like it for that reason.
Yeah, it's an awesome format.
So, let's go ahead and do our M19 draft. Okay. Tezzeret Artifice Master, Shield Mare, Gasbark Twins, Aerial Engineer.
Listen, I have to say that the best part of the deck we pivoted into blue because of Tezzeret
Was
Tezzeret. So building around Tezzeret first seems like a slam. Granted, now that being said, we have determined through science that the Angel of the Dawn, or Angel of the, what is it, Dawn?
Angel of the Dawn.
Is clearly better
Yeah, yes.
than Tezzeret. But Tezzeret will make for
Pack
more
one,
exciting
pick one
draft.
Planeswalker is very nice.
And it's a good Planeswalker.
Yes.
I've done some science with other Planeswalkers, namely Liliana, and I can tell you, through scientific testing, she is not worth picking, even pack one, pick one.
And you didn't record that draft, right?
I did not. I just did that for funsies.
All right. Well, we're going to pick this Tezzeret, and then we're just going to force artifacts.
You don't have to force artifacts. You just stay in blue as a lane, basically.
Stay in blue as a lane. Next pack has Tolarian Scholar in it.
Yeah, it does.
There's a Goblin Instigator, and blue-red is a color pair.
I like in this pack Green Seeker. I think that card is absolutely absurd.
Green Seeker is a very good card. This is correct.
I like Knightly Valor. I think that's a very good aura.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, I think you're correct in the next best card being the Goblin.
Hey, JRod1220 is a friend. 4
Phew.
months in a row. That's our first 4-month sub. Hello,
Wow.
sir. Welcome back, and thank you.
I will sing the song one time, not 4 times, but I will sing the song.
No, you sing the song every time someone subs. We owe you a pack after between the draft and the gameplay. We owe you a pack, sir. Thank you.
Good luck remembering that.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen. I gotta get a post-it that I just stick up right underneath the camera that says pack, and I just tack it up there every time. But is blue-green a deck? I come back to
Blue-green's a
thinking about
reasonable
Green
archetype.
Seeker.
They got that blue-green dude, the 2/3 flyer.
Oh, that's true. And I guess Tezzeret, because like I'm thinking about Tezzeret as like gotta have the artifacts, but at the same time, I guess just Tezzeret as a +1 making Thopters or drawing cards is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll take the Green Seeker, and we'll see where we are.
I think the Green Seeker is by far the best card in this pack.
One with the machine. It's Tezzeret on the art, but also totally. Look at this. Look at this. 2 blue cards and a green card. We're in the wrong colors, man.
Well, it's not that we're in the wrong colors. I think the packs just aren't lining up right.
Yeah.
You could grab the Rupture Spire if you wanted to be really conservative.
It's-
Totally Lost is a playable. It's not a great playable, but
I mean,
it's a playable.
We got our butts handed to us last week by Totally Lost, or well, by 2 Totally Lost.
Highland Game is a reasonable 2-drop in this format.
Island Game is an aggro card.
It's also defensive because it gains you a little bit of life. Kills
True.
a guy.
I think I'll take the Highland Game just because we've had a hard time with having enough creatures.
That's fair.
Oh, hey, Reclamation Sage and Omen Speaker and Daggerback Basilisk. Hello, all the creatures. And sadly, Shader Enchanter. I will never get to draft that deck on stream. But I think I'm going to take the Rex Sage.
I think Rex Sage is good. I think the next best card for us is the Daggerback, and I think the next best card in general is the Instigator.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take the Rex Sage. It's a very good card.
I like to think about the Angel of the Dawn into Instigator.
Yeah. Let's not think about that, though, because that's
Let's
actually really sad making.
Yeah, take a minute to reflect on that.
Yeah.
Could grab the Fountain.
I was thinking Fountain of Renewal because we've seen this card do work against us as the aggro deck. So
It could be Fountain. It could be the Mage, the Wind Mage. It's
even Wind
one of
Mage
those two.
also very good.
I think it's one of those 2 cards for sure.
I'm gonna go with the Fountain because it's an artifact for Tezzeret's 0 ability.
Yeah, we can hope to grab that the guy who turns random artifacts into a 5/5.
Yeah. Okay, so this pack has nothing in colors for us, and nothing to my mind worth splashing.
It's kind of a weak pack overall. I mean, I
Yeah.
think the best card in is probably the Endurance.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the Abnormal Endurance from It's the best card. Oh, Psychic Corrosion. Why you do this to me now?
I think the Explosive Apparatus
Yes.
is in flavor as it's an artifact.
And it's actually a good piece of removal.
The Boar is decent.
I think
they're,
the removal in the Explosive Apparatus is good here.
Okay.
Go with the removal.
You got the mouse.
Mist Caller, no thank you. Gearsmith Prodigy is different, as is Uncomfortable Chill.
I like Uncomfortable Chill. I think it's reasonable. It replaces itself.
Mm-hmm.
If they're beating us down Boros style, we have a little bit of an answer in their main board.
Gives us another turn.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm not a big fan of the Gearsmith Prodigy.
Yeah. Rustwing Falcon can't lose.
I think this is competitive draft, right?
Yes.
This is easy plummet.
Oh yeah, Plummet, because it's a competitive draft.
Easy plummet here.
Thornhide Wolves this pack.
Oh yeah, it's great to see this late.
Yeah, it's a good card. Don't care, so we'll take the uncommon.
Sure. Welcome.
So I'm going to take the Oakenform here. I don't know if we're going to end up running it, but it's actually not a bad card.
It's either that or the land if we get some kind of white bomb we can throw in.
Yeah, the land. I mean, mana is mana, so we'll take the land.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I like
there's
how
another
they're fixing.
Oakenform, so...
Yeah,
works
Oakenforms are easy. Yeah, they're very easy to grab up. I do think throwing one on the main board is reasonable, especially with Tezzeret, make a Thopter, make it a 4/4.
Oh, why didn't we draft the fucking deck, Max? Here's a fucking mixtape.
Yeah, it's good. This pack is nuts for that deck, too, because there's a Boggart Brute in there, too, and
Yeah.
Electrify. It's really good for that particular deck. The Boros deck is the best deck in the format. I mean,
It
we
is.
proved this through science.
Meanwhile, we've got Sift, Horizon Scholar.
Here we are griping when there's a Sift and a Horizon Scholar in this pack.
It's because we're not drafting the Boros deck, but Horizon Scholar is definitely the pick here. Because Horizon
Do you like
Scholar
it better than Sift?
Yes, because it's a 4/4 flyer that kind of does a sifting effect.
It's a good card. I just Sift is so good.
I mean, Sift has been great forever. Like, I remember this art from years ago. So
Remember the one with Karn on it?
yes, I
Love
also
that
remember that Sift.
That's your call. I like either. I think either of those are defensive. I like Sift has its merits because we have a Planeswalker in the deck. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, we can draw to our bomb faster. Horizon Scholar feels way better than it being a creature. And we did kind of not
like
take
the
a lot of
creature.
creatures as per usual.
Yeah, I like the creature, so we're gonna take the Horizon Scholar. Oh,
Per
switcheroo.
usual. Not taking creatures.
Yeah, switcheroo.
Oh my God, Vinemar's in this pack.
Shit. I mean, Vinemare I think is the answer, but switcheroo also
with the
very
Oaken
good.
form, Vinemare's nuts. We can grab one of those stupid ones that gives trample.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Vinemare here.
It feels like it's Vinemare, Switcheroo, and Disperse are all
Yeah.
in the discussion.
I think I'm gonna take a Sky Scanner here.
Oh my God, Volley Veteran for
Yeah.
our 4 million Goblin Instigators.
Yeah.
And another Boggart Brute is in this pack. Holy
Uh-huh.
crap.
Yep.
We're stupid. Why'd we take Tezzeret? Now we're like looking at like Sky Scanner.
Yeah. Sky Scanner's a good card though.
It is a very good card. Again, these aren't really problems. I just keep thinking about how good this Boros deck would have been.
Yeah, the Boros deck would have been incredible.
But I'd take Sky Scanner all day.
I don't know if I want to. If
Dwindle.
I take this Colossal Dreadmaw, it's probably. But Dwindle is probably the right pick because
Dwindle.
we've already seen a Colossal Dreadmaw, so there's Dwindle.
I like Dwindle.
Aviation Pioneer is very good with Tezzeret. Scholar of Stars is very good in this deck because we already have 3 artifacts.
There's the thingy I said. Talons Wildwood.
Talons of Wildwood, yes, gives trample.
I think the Pioneer feels pretty good.
Pioneer puts bodies on the board, and it puts
So our
another
3
artifact
drops
on the
looking
board.
a little clogged. Not ridiculous, but a little bit.
No,
So I guess
especially-
Dwindle and Uncomfortable Chill barely count.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit
all right,
the
I'm down.
Aviation Pioneer.
Yeah, I like it better than the Scholar of the Stars. I think we
Uh,
can pick up a Talons.
Giant Spider and Colossal Dreadmaw. Both.
Feels like a Dreadmaw to me.
Yeah, Dreadmaw very good.
Get that
Dreadmaw
fat.
big. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there's another Aviation Pioneer, so that kind of answers that argument.
there you go. Easy picks. Because we already have the Dreadmaw in our 6
Mhm.
and the Horizon Scholar, so we don't need that Sea Serpent.
Yeah. Okay, I think now we can finally take a Totally Lost.
Feels fairly free here.
Yeah. And they want us to take Frilled Sea Serpent, I'll tell you that much. But I don't want to, because we already have 2 6 drops.
Now you can grab that green white. Then if there is any white card, we can grab it. Pretty much
For free, yeah.
Like if we get the Hierophant's Cage or something, we can just
Mhm.
throw it in the deck and it's like a freebie.
So I'm gonna.
Oh my God, there's a Disperse!
Yeah,
Holy crap, that's
gonna be my
awesome.
point. I was gonna take this Disperse and see what happens. I'm gonna take this Anticipate and put it in the board because I'm not sure I like it in this format, but it's an alright card.
It feels all right.
There have been so many Rustwing Falcons. We could have like 6 of them by now, I think.
Oh, this Boros deck would have been nuts. Look at this late Inspired charge too.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross. Gross
Mhm.
and insulting.
Second Plume.
Yeah, great. Feels great.
Alpine Moon is our 3rd rare.
I'd love to snatch up a late Naturalize.
Yeah, Naturalize would feel alright. Well, there's one in this pack, but
No, not this early. You're not
no.
taking it over the Arcane Encyclopedia.
yeah, we're not gonna take it over the card draw. So,
Yeah, the Arcane Encyclopedia feels like the best choice here.
mm.
Because this pack was poop for our colors.
Psychic Symbiont would be an off-color.
We needed a
Off-color
white
pick.
off-color card. Thank you very
I
much.
know we need a
Magic.
white off-color card.
I think it's a pretty easy Rejuvenator.
Yeah, Rejuvenator seems good. Although I also love Centaur Courser,
I do too. I wouldn't begrudge you the
but
Corsair.
Rejuvenator seems right. Oh, another Rex Sage.
It definitely mitigates the need for a Naturalize.
Yes,
There's
And
a board.
and
There's an
Snapping-
Omen Speaker.
and Snapping Drake is just not as good as I want it to be.
No, sadly.
So
I
I'm
love
gonna go
Snapping
ahead,
Drake.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Rex Sage. Our 3s are very very cluttered. Well, maybe our 2s are pretty weak.
Our twos are weak.
We already have a Rex Sage. Our 2s are weak. It's probably Omen Speaker. We
I
want
mean,
something to do on turn 2.
what do we have right now?
Fours are weak. We have one 4-drop.
Just
Maybe
fine
it's,
there.
maybe it's Boar.
I mean, Boar's good, Omen Speaker's good, and all three are very good.
Yeah.
I like the Rex Sage because the opportunities to get 2-for-1s are
Yes,
so
Jared,
high.
there is also a third Satyr Enchanter. Someday.
And make a stand for our Sick Boros deck.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to take this Bristling Boar.
If that's what you like.
Okay, we have a land that's relevant. Snapping Drake, which still isn't great. And another Rejuvenator.
There's also Seers or Scholar of Stars, who's more attractive now when we're talking about 4 main board.
Sure, we do have a lot of artifacts. Plus,
artifacts.
4 main board plus 2 Aviation Pioneers is really 6.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'm going to take Scholar of Stars. Could be a free card draw.
Yeah, as much as I would hate giving up the Woodland Stream, our mana doesn't look ridiculous because there's not a lot of pips till later on.
So here's an Aven Wind Mage, which we passed up earlier and might be all right here. We actually barely have anything to trigger it, but
I think it's just the Sentinel. It's another 2. It's a good 2.
Yeah, passing that Naturalize though.
That's all right. We have the Reclamation Sage. I'm hoping to grab a Naturalize a little bit later. We've seen a couple now, so
here's another Scholar of Stars is probably the right choice.
It's the only thing really in color worth considering, bare minimum. Roracle. I like Rock's Oracle a lot too, Jared.
Yeah. Magistrate's Scepter. How cute do we want to be? Not that cute because it costs way too much mana.
No, I feel like Recollect's a decent choice. Highland Game is fine.
You want to grab the Highland Game.
Yeah, it helps fill in the 2-drop.
Yeah, we need more mans. Greenwood Sentinel, we need more mans.
Yeah.
Naturalize! Because we ain't taking anything else out of that pack.
No, rounds things out quite nicely.
Third Greenwood Sentinel, not sure if we play it, but it's there.
Yeah, grab it up.
Second
could have maybe been a wall in this just in case.
Yeah. Hey, the Woodland Stream came back.
Oh, right. Wow, that's a freebie.
Yeah. Second Naturalize. Ghost Form.
Yeah, great. I mean, there's some decks that are really heavy. I played against a deck with 4 of the I forget what the name of it, the Guardian, the one that gets bigger if you have a blue permanent.
Yeah.
Like, man, where are all my Naturalizes?
All right, so we need to cut 4 cards.
4 cards.
I agree that the third Greenwood Sentinel is probably a cut.
I kind of like the Sentinel better than the Highland Game.
Yeah, Vigilance is powerful, and we have an enchantment for it.
And the extra toughness.
Mm-hmm.
I'd cut a Highland Game before I'd cut a Sentinel. All our 3 is probably where we need to do some trimming too. So all our 3s look solid. We didn't unfortunately get the Trampler for the Vine Mare.
Yeah. Max? We have 17 creatures in our main deck right now.
Hey, all right. An acceptable amount of creatures.
Yes.
And Tezzeret makes creatures.
Yes. We could, and Aviation Pioneer makes creatures. We could actually cut a creature and I would be okay with it.
I mean, I'd consider dropping the Oaken form because the only thing that it plays on is the Vine Mare.
Vine Mare, yeah.
And I think the Vine Mare is good enough. I think there's times where we may want to bring the Oaken form in, but I don't think it's necessarily...
We have the sideboard for it, so
yeah.
If we want it, we can have it. Uncomfortable Chill probably comes out of the board against aggro decks, or are we just going to board it in every time because everybody's aggro in this format?
That's the question. Is where are other cuts coming from? Totally Lost could be an acceptable cut.
Yeah.
It's basically like, do we want to cut Uncomfortable Chill or Totally Lost?
Cut the expensive card.
Yeah, I mean, it just deals with 1 card for a second. We don't have any counter spells, so we can't get it on the way back. If we had a Cancel or an Essence Scatter, I'd feel a little bit better about things, but
yeah,
that's probably the biggest hole in our armor.
No counter spells.
Missing a counter spell, yeah.
All right, we need 1 more cut.
Could do a Scholar of Stars. Could be...
I feel like Scholar of Stars is not all... Like, the card draw is nice, but it's also a 3/2 for 4. Which is not great.
Could be... It feels like it's Scholar Stars are one of the 2 1-drop artifacts. But if you drop the one of the 2-drop artifact, or one of the 1-drop artifacts...
Scholar of Stars gets worse.
So...
I think it's a Scholar of Stars.
I just don't see it being... I think it's the weakest card.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
left
go
to
ahead and
live
give this a
deck.
shot.
Seems like a good curve.
Got
We're
to
gonna
open
get
a
our
pack for
asses
J
kicked.
Rod, even though he said draft packs would be
Woohoo!
okay. We got to
You
follow our
remember.
rules.
Yeah, absolutely. He just knows we're
We
failures,
get
so.
Rouge's Gloves and Dismissive Pyromancer.
Like
Thanks,
that
J Rod.
card. I think he's a very good wizard.
Dismissive Pyromancer.
Yeah, it's a removal spell.
Mhm.
His removal spell, like when he's done getting pumped by Adelies, he's a removal spell. I believe we did cut Scholar.
We got a Scholar.
Yeah, there were two.
Mm-hmm.
So I may have still looked in because there were two.
Yeah,
I hope we're not rocking a 41 card deck.
we aren't. Ghost Ham Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Is it a Ghost Ham Sandwich or is it a Ghost Ham Sandwich? Oh,
I see.
can't keep this hand as much as I want to.
Yeah, if there were 2 lands, it'd be a keep.
Yeah.
Because he gets that Rejuvenator.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. Needs too specific a thing.
What is the ham the ghost? What is the ghost here? Okay. 3 lands and they cast every spell in our hand. I'll take it.
Yeah, seems fine.
Bottom this land though.
Yep. That's something we'll see too many of as it is.
No, we have exactly 40. Because we have 6 in hand and 30 or 5 in hand now, 1 on the board and 34 in library.
Woohoo!
Okay, that's 2 aviation pioneers.
I'll
That
take it.
feels pretty alright.
Against Mountain, that feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Being able to go wide as well is nice.
Mountain Plains Daybreak Chaplain.
Yeah, I know what they're up to. Daybreak's probably their weakest 2-drop.
Mm-hmm. We already knew what they were going to be up to, Max. This is what everyone's up to except for us.
I mean, we talked about that. I mean, like,
Ooh, Dark Dweller Oracle.
we held on that Angel a little longer than we should have, considering we opened a Tezzeret pack 1.
Yeah.
And that shows you the power of this Boros deck in the format.
So, part of me wants to just keep going wide. The other part of me wants to develop this Arcane Encyclopedia.
I mean, if we're gonna take a turn off, now's probably the turn to take off to get it down.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack with the flyer.
Unless you want to leave it for double blocks on that Oracle.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah, no attacks and just play your-
Conservative, conservative, conservative.
Yeah, we understand our role in this match pretty well. And if they waste a legit removal spell on half a card, that's kind of a win there.
Especially because we have another Pioneer in hand.
And we have a way to get more resources than them now.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels good.
Yeah, Starcrown
good.
Stag.
The card's very good.
Yeah, our lack of removal may turn out to be a problem for us.
Yeah, because even in the face of Dwindle, it still attacks and taps.
Yep.
Pretty good.
We're also stuck on 4 land, which...
Yeah, no way to keep the... I mean, you could... The riskiest line here is you use the Encyclopedia to draw a card hoping to draw a land.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
you could
biscuits
make a
and such.
2-2. I mean, I'd go for it because we're kind of behind.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you leave a forest as an untapped source.
Nope, we gotta disperse.
Okay. So just no attacks.
Yep.
The stag will make it so they force
Whatever
in.
it is a chump block.
Yeah, if we choose to block.
Yeah. I think we just take 6 here.
Would they tap the 1-2?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd just take it.
just take 6. See what their follow-up is. That's really what concerns me. Havoc Devils.
Okay, not a
And-
terrible follow-up.
And we draw not another land, but we do draw a Bristling Boar. So,
I think you're just... Well, that just gets tapped,
yeah.
is the problem.
So maybe Greenwood Sentinel hold up Disperse.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we need a land desperately.
Yes.
We could actually break away if we got a land.
Well, I don't know about Breakaway, but we could regain parity.
Yeah, if it was a land right there, this would be an amazing turn because we'd be able to make the 2-2 that'll get tapped.
Yes.
We'd still have a decent block.
And we could leave up Uncomfortable Chill or Disperse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely in trouble here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Uncomfortable Chill would be a fantastic card to leave up here.
Yeah.
Just we need mana.
Mm-hmm. So I think I'm gonna double block the Dark Dweller Oracle and disperse the Havoc Devil.
Seems reasonable. I just wouldn't. I mean, do you want to take the 4? Or do you want to do it post combat?
Oh, I'm gonna do it post combat. Or no, I mean I'm gonna do it now so I don't take the 4.
Okay, because that lets them just remake it.
Well, so does doing it post combat.
Not if you do it at the end of their turn.
Yeah, but I don't want to because we're already gonna take 4 here, so that'll put us to 6.
It's true.
So I think now we're at a point where we have to preserve our life total, sadly. Plus, if they have to, we're mana up on the thing because they will have spent 8 mana for our 2. I'd absolutely love another land.
Mm-hmm.
Herald of Faith. Nope. Instead of a land, we draw Greenwood Sentinel.
Hmm.
Kind of want to play the draw a card, hope for Greenwood Sentinel plan again. Hope for a land so we can play Greenwood Sentinel.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, the odds are higher now than they were the last time.
That doesn't mean anything. But yeah,
You're right, it doesn't. That's pretty much good game.
Yeah. I probably just pass it along, get on the next one.
I'll give him the 1 turn.
There's just nothing we can do here. They tap our 2/2. We have 1/2 to chump block,
And we take 7, 8.
it takes
so we
5
chump,
right
we
now.
chump 3, we take 5, yeah.
Yeah. They make a 4/3 trampler. We can't get back in the game.
Yep.
And unfortunately, just the usual reason we lose games.
Yep. Problem is we don't really have Plume because there were flyers.
What flew?
The thing they just played that last turn.
Oh, the 4/3.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe not though.
The question is more what comes out
Yeah.
against them that's not great. Explosive apparatus is it's a little mana intensive.
Yeah, and it doesn't kill a ton of what they have.
No, it's kind of meh. What else is not great against them? Uncomfortable Chill feels good.
Dwindle feels good.
It's Rejuvenator just feels like one of those cards you don't want to take out because you want to be able to establish mana.
Yeah.
So if we could get ahead on mana, God forbid, we might be able to actually do something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wall of Vines actually feels alright, but I think it's just bring in Plume and then see what we do from there.
Yeah, Plummet a little bit nicer at instant speed. We definitely wanted instant speed effects against them. Yeah, give it a shot.
See what the Ghost Ham is all about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ghost Ham.
Ghost Ham sandwich.
Sandwich. Alright, this casts Green Seeker, and it's a land away from casting 3 other cards in the hand.
Well, that means we won't get any.
But I think it anyway, because Green Seeker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1/3 lines up nicely.
Opponent mulliganing to 6.
I mean, we did mull to... What did we mull to? 6?
Yeah. Just 1 mulligan.
Yeah.
It was the mull to 5 with the mono green deck earlier.
Yeah. Jeez, already a lot of mulliganing tonight. I don't like it.
Okay. Well, here's Green Seeker, and we have Highland Game, so...
Yeah.
Cavalry Drillmaster naked, eh?
I mean, gotta get your 2 drops down, I guess.
I guess.
Means it really means we hope we're drawing a land
Now,
here.
my question to you is, do I Green Seeker?
Since you have the Highland Game, I'd say yes. So we're fine trading Highland Game for the Drillmaster.
Scholar of Stars, fuck!
Yep.
I hate you because you were right about us not drawing any more lands.
I mean, Arena has been consistent with our ability to not draw land.
17
despite
land.
playing 17. It's insane.
I don't really feel the need to trade yet.
No, it's fine. 2's fine. Take it to 2.
especially because they developed nothing. So I'm going to green seek again.
Yeah,
So
we have to at this point.
No land. Oh, reveal it. Take action. Hell yeah.
All right, that's
Third
what we
land.
needed.
Aviation Pioneer. All right. That felt better.
Yeah, we need land desperately still.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe this is an 18 land deck.
I don't know about all that. I think I'm gonna swing in. Or, no, I think I just want to keep the board.
I mean, I'd attack. I don't see anything that punishes you too hard for it. You still have a 1/2 back to block their 1/2 or a 1/1 to block and
Yeah,
kill
the
their
thing is,
2/1.
I don't want to block with the Thopter because if we draw a land next turn, play the Scholar of Stars, draw another card.
You can block with the 1/2.
Minotaur. I'm gonna block with the 1/2, and then just take the 3 here.
Yeah. Yeah, because this white deck, the Boros deck really wants to go wide, so being able to trade a resource there is
No
nice.
fucking land. So I'm
Yep.
not playing Scholar of Stars anyway.
Nope.
Guess it's Greenwood Sentinel.
Could play the Encyclopedia,
Yeah, but I want to keep the board.
but you're not going to block with it, are you?
That's true.
Because your double blocks are terrible.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, really gotta take your time and establish these plays if we're behind.
Black Land and War Leader.
Yeah, see, that's a big problem.
It is, but I don't necessarily know if having the Encyclopedia would have made that any different.
Yeah, we can't block here is the problem. Sky Scanner. Maybe activate Seeker first.
Nope. Plummet. So we'll Sky Scan. I probably should have. Well. Yeah. We'll Sky Scan.
Yeah, still got double blocks. Just can't get ahead on this land.
Nope. Once again, opponent on 5 land, us on 3.
Yeah.
And we had to get one of those through a Green Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
So we're technically a turn ahead of where we would be if not for the Green Seeker.
Yep.
I don't.
So Green
fucking
Seeker
know.
good. No attacks for sure.
Yeah.
They're about to just cluster the board up with a ton of things.
Mm-hmm.
And sadly, like the reason we need land is because we need to, and if it's not obvious out there, we need to be able to make our plays plus hold up things like Uncomfortable Chill to be able to try to win in combat.
Yeah. I think I have to take out the War Leader.
I mean, it feels like this is Trick City.
Yeah, but it also feels like if I don't try to take out the War Leader, we're just going to get buried under 1/1s.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage if we only just block like a token.
Mm-hmm.
I'd quad block it.
Quad block it?
Yeah.
Trade our entire board for this potential 1 card.
I mean, if they have a shock, you lose your stuff for nothing.
True. And the card is that important, so...
Like, I'm playing like around them having single removal
Yeah,
spell
Trumpet Blast.
or single pump spell. So
Seems
there you
they
go.
may have just had Trumpet Blast.
All right.
Problem is... it has to be Uncomfortable Chill next turn. Now we're just dead.
If we don't have land, if we have land, we could get
Okay.
away with Scholar.
How? They have 3 creatures.
You have a blocker, and you have another blocker, and then they get in for 1.
Yeah. Fucking Scholar now not drawing cards is bullshit, but...
The problem is if we Uncomfortable Chill, we still don't get like any kind of blowout. Where
true.
if they don't have an answer for the Scholar, the Hostile Minotaur just has to stay back.
It's true.
So at least has some kind of value there.
Mm-hmm.
That just means just don't forget it end of turn to Green Seeker if we live.
If we're still alive.
Pending we live.
Yeah, opponent who has not missed a land.
Nope. Gotta just hope for a handful of them. That's all.
This screams trick, so I have to block 2 things.
Oh, 100%. That was, I mean, no matter what, that's what we were doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's Trumpet Blast or Inspired Charge, we
Nope.
just die.
It was just life gain.
All right, then just don't forget to
Yep.
to use your Green Seeker. And knock a Ogre. Okay.
All right.
See, we're getting back into it-ish.
Rejuvenator.
That's a fine play.
Gets another land.
Well, maybe it's not a fine play. I think we need to make the Reclamation Sage.
Mm-hmm. Because
We need that 2 to... we need to disincentivize an attack with that Ogre.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Rejuvenator lets us get the land,
But
and then we can...
this kills the Ogre, because we weren't casting anything other than Plummet if we got another land off the Rejuvenator.
That's true.
So
That's true. That's true.
this kills the Ogre, and that's what really kind of matters.
I don't disagree with you.
Ogre!
We have a Plummet if there's a flyer.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like for the moment we're safe.
Despite being at 2.
Mm-hmm. Just easy block with the Rex Sage. I don't understand that attack because we can't. I don't understand that attack.
I don't understand that attack at all. We still don't hit on the Green Seeker. Well, now we rejuvenate.
Yeah, no choice.
Watch there be no land. Okay, there were 2 lands. 3 lands. Since we can't do anything with it, I'm going to get this Woodland Stream.
Yeah, it always comes in taps, so the double source.
Rejuvenator is always tapped? No, so it is.
Yes, it is. I made that mistake before. It has a lot of clauses, is the thing. Yeah, I support no attacks.
Oh yeah, definitely was not attacking there. Opponent still hasn't missed a land drop.
Nuts.
Have we stemmed the bleeding?
I don't know. Feels like we're a shock away from dying.
Now we're not. Fountain of Renewal.
Play that card.
Or do I want to play Colossal Dreadmaw, which I can now cast?
I'm playing the Fountain and establishing Encyclopedia, maybe.
Yeah.
It seems fine. I mean, well, maybe
Leaves
what's the
Plummet.
card? What's the card we
leaves-
lose to? No, leave. Have you played Encyclopedia yet?
No.
Don't play it.
Okay.
Because what's the card that we lose to right now? Is Heroic Intervention, right?
Heroic Intervention.
Right? That's the
No.
card?
That's a green card from
What's the card that makes the
Kaladesh.
2 hasty tokens?
I don't know, but you're correct. Maybe
That's
that
the
is
card we
Heroic
lose to.
Intervention.
I don't know. Let's just leave our mana up.
Is that Heroic Intervention? Nope, it's not. Okay.
I
What is
forget
the
the name of
card?
it. If anybody out there in chat land knows what those 2 hasty tokens are, let me know. I just hold tight here.
Yeah, because Uncomfortable Chill draws us a card.
It replaces itself. It stops us from losing the game on the spot. I mean, obviously, Shock loses the game, but there's nothing we can do to stop that.
Yeah.
We've done everything we can to mitigate Shock losing us the game by playing that Fountain.
Mhm.
Swift Claw.
Opponent down to 1 card in hand.
All right. Cool for just Green Seeker.
Yeah, drew a land, or drew a land, gained a life.
All right. Yeah, we did not get a land again.
Yeah. Now Encyclopedia?
It still lets us hold up 3. It's either make the
Yeah.
Sentinel or make the Encyclopedia.
I want to establish the Encyclopedia because it allows us to hold up Uncomfortable Chill.
Also allows us to use it if we don't need to.
Yes.
So I think that is the better play. Mana efficiency.
Mhm.
And
We
we're
have-
not dead to Shock.
And what's nice about Uncomfortable Chill is Arcane Encyclopedia activation if need be. Angel of the Dawn. That's going to get Plumade.
Yep. But we'll see what they do here with the attacks. Because that Swift Claw's now a 2/2. The token is easily blocked by 1/3, so.
Yeah. Okay, they're just attacking with both. I think it's block, Uncomfortable Chill.
No need to Uncomfortable Chill.
Just give up the
Just-
Rejuvenator.
Yeah, because Uncomfortable Chill doesn't change anything. And then just I'd probably just activate the Encyclopedia even still. Well, I'd activate Green Seeker first, then
Well, let's see what happens. Because they do have a card in hand, so...
True.
Nope, no trick. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to activate the Green Seeker. We're going to take the action of getting a land. And then we'll activate the Encyclopedia.
And then we can plummet the creature on our turn.
Yep.
Or on their turn.
And a Disperse.
Excellent.
And the Tezzeret.
Excellent.
So, gonna plummet.
We can plummet plus Tezzeret, right?
Yeah.
Seems pretty easy to me.
Mhm. And make a Thopter with Tezzeret?
Yeah. Okay. Battled back into it from the brink.
Yep.
Things were looking mighty bad.
Yeah, things were looking pretty weak there. But here we are in a place where we're a lot better off than I thought we were.
Yeah. We can start drawing cards. I'll Tezzeret too if need be.
Yeah. Knight's Pledge. Make it a 5-3.
Well, that gets dispersed quite nicely.
Yes.
Dispersed for extra value.
Mm-hmm.
If they attack Tezzeret, I'd almost just let them.
Yeah. Nope, attack in the face.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't make sense to attack Tezzeret when they could kill us.
Yeah.
But, you
I'm
know.
just going to block with the Thopter.
Yeah, 100%.
Activate Greenseeker. Take action. Now we're getting the lands off the Greenseeker.
Yep. Oh, they're clumped up somewhere, for sure. They have to be. They're still in the deck.
Yeah. So part of me wants to just draw cards with Tezzeret, but well, I guess I can wait. 4, 5,
You need
6,
what?
7, 8.
3? How many artifacts do you need to draw the extra card?
3.
Yeah, so I would make a Thopter here, and I'd play Dreadmaw maybe.
Yeah, because that allows us to leave up Disperse.
And it disincentivizes an attack with the Swift Claw. Nice.
Dreadmaw.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Feels a whole lot better than I thought it was going to there for a while.
Fountain of Renewal paying big dividends for
Dude,
us.
Fountain of Renewal, remember how much... Lathless! Well, thank God that doesn't have
Whoa.
haste.
Yeah, that's ungood.
That's going to be bad because we don't have a Plummet.
We did use our Plummet.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is we can keep making Thopters.
That we can. That we can.
Okay. Activate Greenseeker.
What else do we have? I mean, we have Thopters for years, right? That's
Yeah.
Lathless. What do, you stupid thing?
Whenever another dragon, they get a 5/5 dragon, and they can give
Okay, so
dragons
it
fire
can't deal direct damage, and it can't
No.
do anything other than pump dragons. So
Mhm.
we have that going for us. We do have to figure out how to kill this opponent eventually, though.
Yes.
Is the thing.
I mean, Horizon Scholar helps. Shit out another Thopter.
It lets us triple block Lathless.
And what's nice is this still lets us keep up Uncomfortable Chill.
Mm-hmm. We're an activation of the encyclopedia.
Yes. Bottom? Bottom. Well, top, because we'll get it off of Greenseeker.
Good thinking. Free cards are free cards.
Free cards are free cards. Still not in a place where we can do anything, so... just gonna pass.
Yep.
But eventually we'll just clog up the board with Thopters and win that way.
Let's hope. Let us hope.
Yeah, we're down to 12 cards in our library.
Yeah, that's part of the concern.
Electrify the Horizon Scholar. You want to activate Greenseeker before Uncomfortable Chill. Yes, that is correct. I would want to do that. Thank you. Yep. Not really much we can do about this.
No,
unless
it's
we
like you could
disperse
just...
it.
you can disperse it.
But this says to me they're going to attack with Lathless, so...
Yeah. Just let it happen, maybe, I guess.
Well, if they attack and I disperse Lathless, they can't cast it till next turn.
Right.
Because they only have 5 and they don't have double red, so... You gonna get saucy? What do we have left in the deck to draw? Honestly, not much.
Yeah.
Our package
Yeah.
was very much Tezzeret.
Yeah, JP, not too much.
So I'm going to go ahead and disperse this. Because we just die if we don't do anything. Or I could chump block it.
I just chump block it here. Because it's not like we can crack back for 1,000,000 or anything.
It's true. Chump for days. Chump for
Yep.
days has been called from the chat.
Yeah, it seems more correct to me. As well. That's what we're making the Thoppers for, right?
Yep.
What we need to decide is we need to decide on when we're going to start attacking back with our Dread Maul.
Mm-hmm. Disperse Swiftclaw at end of turn to start attacking with the Dreadmaw. That might be right.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
So
Just don't forget to activate your Green Seeker as well.
I will not. So I'm going to do that first, so I don't forget. Take action. We knew that was there. And now disperse.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I have the option to... Oh, they're holding priority for some reason. Yeah, there it is. Disperse. Swiftclaw.
I think at this point we're just in a good old-fashioned race, and we have infinite chump blockers.
Mm-hmm. It's true. We can just make jump blockers with Tezzeret for days and days and days.
Mm-hmm. We survive a Lathless hit.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with Dreadmaw.
Mm-hmm.
Make a Thopter.
A master builds with ease.
Play a Bristling Boar. And a Sentinel.
Yep.
And we still have Uncomfortable Chill mana up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
we're starting to clog up the board.
We are. Havoc Devils.
I mean, sure. We're not gonna win this game with Thopters, so go ahead, attack with your biggest creature into our chump blocker.
Mm-hmm.
Green Seek. Reveal. Yes. There's the clump of lands. Still tagging with Dreadmaw, try to set up a turn with multiple blockers and chill. Yep.
Yeah, I almost like the boar as well, because we have a backup Greenwood Sentinel.
Yeah. That was going to be my plan. Swing the big things. We
Mhm.
got to deal the damage.
Wait for the good pitches.
And if they want to get a multiple blocker scenario, an Uncomfortable Chill is going to be a beating.
Right, and if they don't, and they choose to just take it, we have it back for support as well.
Yeah. Yes. Beat her.
Mhm.
Think we just let this trade, sadly.
Yeah, seems okay.
I don't think we can chill here.
Chill. Yeah, I think it's fine. Get that thing off the board.
Yeah. Because, yeah, then the Greenwood Sentinels can block the Havoc Devils. We're chumping Lathless forever.
How many cards do we have left in deck?
8.
Okay. And we know we put at least 2 land on the bottom from the initial scry and then another scry.
Oh, shit. Knight's Pledge.
Okay. This may be the turn that we...
Chills 2-0.
Mm-hmm. This may be the turn we have to use that.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly.
They're still just serving with that Lathless, man.
They are.
They do not understand.
I'd start with the chill. That draws us a card.
Before we blocks?
Yeah. I like to draw my card before I declare my blocks. because that gives you maximum information.
Apparently, I can't.
Yeah, it's not good. Alright. You gotta block without it. I mean, easy Thopter in front of Lathless. Now you gotta try to figure out how to kill that Havoc Devil.
I mean,
Without
I don't
killing
think the Green Seeker is necessary anymore.
I don't think I'd throw both Greenwoods in front of it.
Throw a Thopter in front of it instead.
Yeah, for sure. I think the Thopter's more expendable.
Wait, no, we have to. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to throw both Greenwoods in there. It has 5 toughness.
That sucks.
It can't kill all 3 of these, though.
No, but it's
One
gonna
of
keep
these
the
is staying
Green.
alive.
It's gonna
In
keep
fact-
the Green Seeker alive.
So am I uncomfortably chilling this turn?
No need
Not
to.
necessary. Because there's nothing they can do.
No.
And we still have the Dreadmaw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we're still getting in 6 damage when they're trying real hard to punch in for the last bit they need.
Mm-hmm.
So we're advantaged.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but no, the chill unfortunately wouldn't change any of that combat match because they
Yeah,
can only.
Chill doesn't keep
they-
anything else alive.
Yeah, I draw a card though for sure, and Green Seek and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically after this, we just have to think a little bit harder about our card draw.
Mm-hmm.
But I like drawing a card here to try to find something to button this up.
Yeah. I mean, Dreadmaw is a nice button on this. I just, if they answer it, we're kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Vinemare. Also
Vinemare, good.
helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really, really good.
Oh, Dwindle. Also good.
Also deals with Lathless.
Yep, which is what I think. Well,
Let's start with that combat.
mm-hmm. Claw our fucking way back to this one.
Trying. That's all we can do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Opponent, for some reason, really not, really stalling on the passing
Yeah.
priority back when they're empty-handed.
More importantly, opponent really continuing to attack with Lathless for reasons I don't understand.
I mean, I can understand them wanting to punch through, because what they don't want is they don't want that board to just build up a million Thopters, right? It's just, basically, your plus Tezzeret just turns into nothing.
That's true.
Your plus on Tezzeret turns into tap Lathless,
Mm-hmm.
which is far more palatable than you making, 45 Thopters and then going at them.
That's true.
We get to soak up 5 here, which changes their clock, not at all. Because it was a 2-turn clock,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what. So that's
Opponent
fine.
really not passing back priority.
No, that's what's irritating me. It's like, come on, you have no cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
We're clearly going to a game 3.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Come on, opponent. Play efficiently.
please.
My device is finished, as are you.
First time we've
They
got
may
a
just
Tezzeret line in a
it could-
while.
It could be they just think the end of turn works, it doesn't.
Now I'm gonna dwindle the Lathless.
Yeah, seems fair.
Because now we can get more Thopters out.
When we get more Thopters out, we can also attack now with Vinemare as well.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards in deck?
5. So we cannot draw any more cards.
Yeah, I would hold from there, especially in light of a life linker.
Yeah.
A life linker.
What? Okay. I was just like, they must just hit attack all. I was just like, what is going on here? Yeah, we're gonna hold. Man, we've gained so much life off this Fountain of Renewal.
Yeah, card's a workhorse.
Card is putting in work. Ooh, Thornhide Wolves.
I mean, we had to have cards somewhere.
Yeah, sure did. Come
Feels
on,
like attack with-
opponent.
Feels like an easy attack with Vimare and Colossal Dreadmaw.
Yep. And
You
then
could get uppity and throw a single Thopter in there too if you wanted
that
to.
was my thought. Put a Thopter in, Colossal Dreadmaw, Vinemare, and then develop Thornhide Wolves and pass.
Mm-hmm. Well, cast Thornhide Wolves and pass.
That's what I said. Develop Thornhide
Oh.
Wolves and pass.
Gotcha. Oh, opponent, you're killing me here. We have to play a third game still, Blood.
Yeah.
Like, please, if you're playing Arena, please pay attention to the games you're playing.
Yeah.
Like, don't sit there and make a ham sandwich while you're playing Arena.
Even if it's a ghost ham sandwich?
Even if it's Ghost Ham.
I made you
Really not in support of that.
Alright. Combat. Combat Wombat. Attack. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
So if you really are, if you're that, I wouldn't attack with both Thopters.
Oh, right.
Because if there's what, like, I mean, I don't know what series of cards could get them back into this, but
Mhm.
double Thopter attack seems a little greedy
Yeah.
for one whole damage.
Just for one damage, it doesn't really change the clock all that much.
Yeah.
We got him on a 2-turn clock pretty much no matter what.
Yeah. It feels like a block, take one, gain one, lose nothing. Okay. Oh, right. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
What?
Because Lathless gets destroyed during blocks, all the damage tramples through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you didn't get that part?
No.
Yeah, Trample's real good against that.
Yeah, that's absurd. I don't think opponent thought about that either.
Yeah, neither
Yeah.
did the
Yeah.
opponent.
Yeah, not great.
I learned a few tricks on Kaladesh.
I learned a few tricks on Kaladesh. All right, game 3. We fucking work.
Dan, can you close out your Discord and reopen it?
Sure can. What's up?
You sound like a robot.
Do. Here we go. Oh boy, Twitch chat, this is great. Discord does not want to connect on my computer. So we may have just lost Max for the stream. Gotta love this Oklahoma internet. Got to love it. Well, looks like we're playing solo for right now. I don't necessarily know if there's anything here that we want to work on sideboarding, because opponent's deck is pretty obviously where it is. I do have you, that is true, sir. I do have you, and he's probably in chat somewhere. The only thing defensively I could think about bringing in is second Plummet, because we know they have 2 bomby flyers, but I'm just not sure what to board out in the face of that Plummet. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what it is I want to board out in the face of that Plummet. So you got 15 seconds if you have any ideas of what I board out for second Plummet. If not, I'm just going to submit it the way it is. Tick tock, tick tock. Looks like we're going back to game 3 the way it is. This feels like a keep. It's got a turn 2 play and a turn 3 play. We're on the draw. Let's keep it. Yeah, it's not great, but it does stuff, so... Green Seeks now? Yeah. Yeah, Green Seeker seems quite palatably good. Less so against Oreska Swiftclaw, but... Gotta get that card draw when we can now. They don't have anything to, like, pants up this Swiftclaw. Come on, opponent. What are you doing here, but oh. Alright, they saw the work that did last time and they respect it. That is fitting. Go ahead, get the Pioneer out. Kind of alright with them going on that 2-for-1 to kill that guy. Yeah, Hostile Minotaur is pretty good there. Boy, oh boy, RD. Now I'm starting to have... Twitch is telling me I'm having connection problems. This is great. Alright, this says we're probably having some sort of issues. Do we think they have a pump spell? I think I can just take it again. Well, at least the stream is fine on your side, because... Hey, I connected! I should be back in Discord now. Really don't want to get blown out.
I just double block it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if we get blown out, we get blown out. If we don't, we, like... If we don't get blown out, we're geniuses. If we get blown out, we're idiots.
That's fine. If it's like
I will
Trumpet
say,
Blast.
we saw most of their deck last game, and we did not see a lot of combat tricks, to be honest. We saw Trumpet Blast.
Right, exactly.
So... Nope, no tricks. Pioneer lives.
There we go.
I would
Little
love a forest.
That's their follow-up.
Nope, a vine mare.
Ugh.
I think it's got to be Arcane Encyclopedia here.
We
need another forest like yesterday with this vine mare and Colossal Dreadmaw.
Yeah, I think Encyclopedia is fine here.
Encyclopedia, don't attack.
Maybe just attack with the Thopter because you're not going to block with it, right?
Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that's a no.
Yeah.
There's no way you're blocking this.
Yeah, so we miss a point.
Yep. I mean, I don't see it. If you want to, you can. I just don't. I don't. See
Not when we go to 11.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of this fucking Oklahoma internet, man.
That's not good.
Okay, we draw Disperse instead of a land.
Okay. Disperse plays, but not super well.
Yeah, Disperse plays, but not in a great manner. So.
But I mean, we have 5 mana, which is nice because we can use both our tricks, or we can Encyclopedia plus Disperse.
Yep. So I just pass it along.
Yeah, I disperse their stag pre-combat.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it options you to go to combat.
Yeah.
That way they don't get to tap down into your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Boy, would I love a green source.
And if they still swing with Ogre, you could have the opportunity to double block plus chill if you wanted to.
Okay, so so now I'm going to disperse the stag.
Yep.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, this one with Ogre.
I'd double block and chill. Try to just get these things off the board.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1.5 for 1.
Yeah.
Not great, but
it's something.
Yeah, and the chill replaces itself. So
Mhm.
really, I guess it's like a 1 because it's 2 half a cards.
Yeah.
Not the worst, not the best.
And who knows, maybe it draws out the Trumpet Blast from them if they want to try
Right.
to clear our board.
That'd be great because then they couldn't recast the stag.
Yeah. Feels kind of bad now though, having drawn Island.
Well, hopefully we draw
Okay.
forest on our turn.
No, we drew another Aviation Pioneer though. That
That
plays.
works. That I mean, combined with the land, that means we get a card draw plus the 2 body,
Mhm.
which just feels okay. Not great, but okay.
Yeah, we have 7 green sources left in the deck
Yep.
out of 25 cards.
I'd like an untapped green source to be
Yes,
specific.
yes. Thank you, deck. I would like an untapped green source.
See what the bad news is here.
And that's Dark Roller Oracle.
Okay,
Kind of fine.
not the worst news.
The news that we're going to 8 is not great
Eh,
because I don't think we're in chump block territory yet.
not yet. We've come back from lower.
We did last game.
Yep.
We came back from lower last game.
Yeah.
No blocks. Take
It's
3.
okay.
Go to 8.
And just don't forget to draw your card.
Shield Mare.
That's new.
Yeah, didn't see that last game.
I agree, JP. Forest 1 time.
Island game. Island again. This is fucking ridiculous.
You can try to island, or you can tap triple
Yes.
island and use the,
Mm-hmm.
and then we still get to play a Highland game irrespective.
And if we draw a forest, we drew a forest. We get to play Vine Mare.
That's an upgrade. And it's got hexproof.
And next turn we get Colossal Dreadmaw.
Yep. Disincentivize some attacks.
Yeah, sadly Vine Mare is pretty much just an Angel of the Dawn.
Okay.
That doesn't
Good thing we played-
disincentivize shit.
Well, it's a nice. Feels kind of nice that we played the Vine Mare there, because if they do attack with the stag, we get it.
Yes, we do get to kill the stag now, but we also have to chump at least one, if not both of these. I feel like we have
I
to
would
chump
chump 1.
one of them.
Yeah, just leave the blocker for the angel. The other
Yeah.
blocker for an angel next turn.
Mhm. Hey, we can actually cast both of these cards.
Okay.
Highland
that's
Game
definitely
and
what we
Colossal
need to do.
Dreadmaw.
And that's where we're at.
No attacks.
No, just now the only thing we really have to worry about is that angel,
Yeah.
which we should chump with a Thopter, obviously.
Yep.
But we have two stabs at something next turn with the encyclopedia.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Hoping
at
for
least something.
Tezzeret. Tezzeret or Plummet. It was Forest, which I'm going to play. And then draw a card. Dwindle.
Dwindle plays.
Dwindle the Angel plays.
Yep.
So part of me wants to swing with it. Well, no, if we swing with the Dreadmaw, we're just dead. So never mind.
Are we?
Well, we go to 1.
Wait,
And-
we could block.
Yeah, I mean, maybe swing with the Dreadmaw. Start getting in
Yeah, I
damage.
like swinging. Yeah, 100% love that swing.
Get in damage when we can.
Yeah,
I guess that's
If
true
they
because
just-
if they attack and we block with Highland Game, we gain 2 life. So
right. Like if they just swing Shield Mare, we can double block. If they swing both, we can block the.
Dark Dweller Oracle and kill with Highland Game.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems totally fine, and we have to try to win this game.
Yeah. We already saw a thud out of them, so that
Yep.
was one piece of creature. Electrify. Okay. We
saw
knew they had
last
that
game.
from last game.
Yeah, now they get to swing in guilt-free Shield Mare here.
Yeah. but that's gonna end up being a wash in the long run because we have the 2 life off of Island Game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, totally agree. Just that's what if I had to predict their move, that's what I feel like it's gonna be.
Sending everything.
That's odd. Well,
It's
I guess
a
you gotta
Trumpet
block
blast.
the Oracle, right?
Yeah, block the thing I can kill and hope they don't have double Trumpet Blast, which would kill us.
Yep.
They don't have mana for that because it costs 3.
It does.
Sure Strike. We're dead.
Yep.
We were dead either way there, though. We were
Yes.
dead whether we
Nothing we
blocked the
can
Shield
do
Mirror or
about
the Dark Roller Oracle.
Correct.
I mean, green-white, and we got stuck for land all 3 games. So...
Green-white.
Or red-white. Red-white, and we got stuck for land all 3 games. So...
Yep. That is exactly what happened.
Very unfortunately, we did what our deck did.
Yeah, just a little bit too few in the realm of resources. Like, too light on land early, and then too light on action in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The opposite of what you would hope for.
Yeah.
But take some lands early and some action in the middle. We got the
Mhm.
opposite of that. And against Boros, if you stumble, you're going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to feel real bad if we go 0-2, and it's like we should have just drafted that Angel plus Infinite Goblin Instigator deck.
Yeah. It's basically just proves you can't draft anything other than red-white. Strombolio! I didn't even see our opponent's name.
The Great Strombolio.
Strombolio. Man, now I'm hungry. I want me a good Italian Stromboli.
Stromboli good. What's your opinion on Stromboli with sauce in the Stromboli or with sauce for dipping outside the Stromboli?
Italian Stromboli on the outside, beef Stromboli on the inside, or steak Stromboli on the inside.
Okay.
I have opinions.
No, that's totally reasonable.
I might get it. Now, do I poke with the Green Seeker or just use it for potential card draw at end of turn?
You do not poke with the Green Seeker.
Okay. You always draw cards with the Green Seeker if you can.
Yes.
All right.
One damage,
Activating
not
Green
worth
Seeker
it.
when you can. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, opponent
card
is
is.
Black X.
With my luck, black-white, so that this takes a million years.
We do have a Thornhide Wolves and... Oh, no.
Mind corrupt. You
Discard?
can activate the Green Seeker.
Not anymore.
Ugh. You are so quick with that, or that button.
Buttons, yeah.
Scholar plus.
Thornhide?
Yeah, because we're the
'Cause
farthest
we
away from
can't-
casting
Yeah,
it.
we can't cast it. Well, didn't matter anyway. Well, guess we're attacking for 2.
Sky Scannering.
Yep.
Well, you could attack for 2, then activate the Green Seeker first.
See what happens.
Yeah, because they have no threats out. So if
Nothing.
we get a 4th, then we can just Vine.
didn't.
If we get a, we get
We're
Vine
drawing a
there.
Colossal Dreadmaw, though.
Woohoo! We'll never cast that.
Not on our 3 land.
This is horrible.
This
man.
is really bad. Oh,
I really
opponent
feel
is
like-
red and black.
I feel like maybe we should just play 41 cards and run 18 land.
Why would you do that?
I just don't know if it'll mess with Arena's algorithm.
Yeah, there's Tezzeret, so I'm gonna go ahead and upsy daisy here. Nope, still not a land.
This is absurd.
It is. It is.
Now we have literal no plays.
I have
Just
no
hold it-
idea.
I
Greenwood
just hold it
Sentinel?
back for double block, I guess.
I mean, or I could attack with it because it has Vigilance.
I mean, if you attack with it, you'll attack with both.
Why?
Because you can't block a menace creature with 1 Sky Scanner.
It has Vigilance.
Oh, it has
I literally just said, or attack with this because it has Vigilance.
Yeah, you could do that.
I almost want to just race them, but I think it's right to clear off the zombie.
Yeah, I'd try to clear this on.
As stuck for land as we know we are.
Yeah. It's 1.5 cards because the Sky Scanner drew us a card.
Yep.
If they waste a spell out of their hand, fantastic.
Come on, opponent.
I just want to think about it for a couple hours.
It just sucks that we know we're not drawing a land.
I know.
And that we're drawing a 6-drop. Which means our last 3 cards have been 6-drop, 5-drop, 6-drop.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
been really rough. And it's just a shame because the quality of cards in our hand are really good.
Well, not when second Mind Rot.
I feel like it's
Hey, 10 bits from my wife. It's Dreadmaw
Um,
because we're never fucking casting that, and it's probably Tezzeret.
maybe the boar. You have 2 4-drops. You can only cast 1 4-drop next at some point.
At some point, yeah. Nice attempt at next turn.
Yeah, I stopped myself. Yeah, Tez is so
Tezzeret is
good.
too powerful. Well, let's go ahead and activate the Greenseeker.
Yeah, no choice.
Fuck!
Sadly, we're activating this at sorcery speed all the time now.
Oh, this is great. This is just great. We've been hit by 2 fucking Mind Rots.
Yeah.
First off, opponent drafted 2 Mind Rots. Bone
Yeah, they're-
Dragon. That's funny.
Greenseeker?
Hey, a land. Hot Spit. A mare.
Yep.
Mayor.
Finally get to reset. Don't have to Greenseeker at a sorcery speed.
Yeah. Oof. Oofa doofa.
Yeah, feels
That
real
was
bad.
bad. That was bad. Taking 5.
Take a 5.
Taking 5. Taking 5. Level 5. Level 5. Well, we're kind of ahead in the race if I swing Vine Mare.
I mean, definitely swing Vine Mare.
Yeah, probably swing Vine Mare, play Highland Game, because then we can still leave up Disperse.
Yeah, and then we don't have to activate the Greenseeker on our turn.
Yeah, I know.
So
We don't
maybe
have to.
that's-
We don't have to sorcery speed the Vine or Greenseeker.
I mean, maybe that's still right. I don't know.
Well, no, because it's if we draw an island, we Tezzeret. If we don't draw
Right.
an island, we just wasted it. Hired Blade? It can't be blocked! They are now
discard
realizing
it.
that.
Oh, right. Black creature.
Yeah, it can't be blocked by black creatures.
Nice.
And this Hired Blade goes down pretty quickly to our Highland Game.
Mm-hmm.
So... Oh, opponent. Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare that comes up.
That's true.
They do have that weird, we don't want to put, like, it's just so weird. Like, we don't want to put protection on cards, so we put these weird clauses on them.
It's true.
Makes things a little clunkier. Like, we had the knights before that were hexproof from a specific color.
Hexproof from black, hexproof from white.
Yeah, it's like, what? What is it? Now we have things that can't be blocked by a specific color.
I think I'm just taking this because we're way ahead in the, or we're not way ahead, but we're a turn ahead
Yeah,
in the
I'm
race.
fine with that.
Just got to remember to green seek and end of turn.
Yep.
Look, Siegebreaker Giant.
You can bounce it.
You can.
Get ahead on tempo.
Ooh, Greenseeker got us a land.
All right. Is it an island?
No,
Hmm.
but I am going to disperse the Siegebreaker Giant.
Sounds fair. Still being able to swing him with Vine Mare seems pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. Keeps us ahead of the race.
Yep.
Hey, that's an island.
Now we can cast Tezzeret.
That's Tezzeret this turn, Horizon Scholar next turn.
Yep.
Sad. I mean,
Hey, Dan Sirwan's playing. We played our stuff pre-combat.
Do I want to just draw a card, or do I want to just make it? I think just make a Thopter to.
Foolish to
Oh
chunk
yeah,
the
make it a
Bone
Thopter
Dragon.
100%. So if you draw a card, Tezzeret just gets destroyed.
That's true. And now we just we chump the Bone Dragon. We're in that situation we were game 2 of the last match.
Yep, and the Vimare attacks past these 2 black creatures, no problem.
Yep.
All we have to concern ourselves with is there's giant.
Yes, the Siegebreaker Giant. Blocks for days. Tezzeret creates blocks for days.
He's got Thopter City. Opponent still has not figured out this blocking situation yet.
He still hasn't figured out that old Strombolio, constantly flummoxed by a Vine Mare.
I hope all of our opponents are named after food.
What
We
was the
played
last
against Ham Sandwich.
Oh
and now
yeah,
Strombolio.
Ghost Ham Sandwich and now Strombolio.
We're playing against all the foods.
Whoa, Strombolio concession. Vine Mare too strong.
Too strong.
Vine Mare too strong.
Even 25th turn, Vimare into Tezzeret, too good.
I mean, Tezzeret very good as Vine Mare. Snap early concede, indeed. Feel like the apparatus actually plays against them with what we saw.
I mean, would it hit just higher blade, right?
I guess that's true. Three toughness, man. It's
Plus,
big.
we get Plume. Need
Yeah,
that Plume.
so out that in Plume. I think that's the
I
only
feel like
change.
Uncomfortable Chill's kind of bad against them.
Well, we only saw 4 creatures, I think, over the course of the whole thing. So,
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out ways to maximize our
well, what do we bring in
Plume.
over that? A second Plume.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. Next opponent, Mac and Cheese.
Gotta hope for it.
Oh, Strombolio.
Strombolio.
Wonder if this Stromboli runs a circus, like it's Pinocchio
Great.
and shit.
The great Strombolio.
Stromboli oleo.
Their circus is famous because they serve Strombolis.
That'd be a weird.
I need Stromboli
circus.
the circus. I'd take like a Pizzone kind of thing.
Dude, the Pizzone was one of the best things Pizza Hut has ever done. Fight me.
I know. It's great. I want the outside the Stromboli sauce.
Mhm,
Nice
mhm.
hand-sized one, like I can hold it in a cardboard apparatus.
Oh, hey, look, 4 land, 2 of each color, and cards we can cast.
I don't understand. We got a mulligan, right?
No, we keep this. Feels good.
I want my Stromboli circus-sized.
Circus tent folded in half.
Circus-sized Stromboli.
Have you had a Stromboli from Gus's, like, ever?
No.
Holy shit. It is literally the size of half a pizza.
Is there sauce inside or outside?
I've only gotten a steak Stromboli from them, and the sauce is on the inside.
Okay.
I would point out, by the way, opponent kept a 1-land hand, and then conceded.
Are you serious?
Yes!
All
Opponent
right, well, I
kept
like
a
the quick
1-land hand on a mulligan to 6. I will take the victory.
Quick match. Quick match.
Quick match.
2 + 2 is 4, -1 is 3. Quick match.
Quick match. That's quick match.
Now that I know what that is.
Yeah,
can
girl
make
is
that
a uckus. Quick maths.
Quick match.
I tell him, Dan's not hot.
Pretty funny.
It was funnier for me when I first heard that because I didn't know it was a comedy bit, and I was like, "Wow, this is another terrible grime act."
The way Paul explained it to me was great because he explained that everybody didn't know it was a joke. It's like, oh, that's perfect.
Well, but if you were listening to the radio show where he first did the freestyle that turned into the song,
Right.
he makes it pretty obvious. But when the song hit, especially when it hit in the States, people did not know it was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, holy shit! Fountain of Renewal on turn 1, Greenwood Sentinel on turn 2, Elvish Rejuvenator on turn 3. Doing
Whoa.
it.
Better mulligan.
Nope. Snapping this one the fuck off. Jaguar's not food. Possibly food. You don't know.
I mean, I think you could eat a jaguar.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tiger blood wine, so
Yeah.
or tiger bone wine or whatever that stuff's called.
In some part of the world, I'm sure jaguars are consumed.
Plus, you could eat a car.
I'm also going to give this opponent a hello, because I haven't done that in the last 2 matches.
Now they're just gonna think you're being impatient. That's a badly timed hello.
Yeah, probably. Okay,
I just
opponent
think you're a jerk.
kept on top. We're gonna gain so much life.
Swamp. Means our opponent's not on Boros.
Yes. Second opponent in a row, not on Boros.
All these fools are like us and didn't force Boros.
Boros Foros.
That's what it does.
Suspicious bookcase!
I played against somebody who animated that,
That's wonderful.
which was a flavor win, but still a 5/5 defender.
Yeah, that means big. Kind of just want to develop Aviation Pioneer, because that can fly over the bookcase.
Seems reasonable. There's nothing we're excelling into. Next turn, we're still almost certainly playing a 4-drop. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the bookcase.
No flavor text.
What is the flavor text on the bookcase?
Something about like all the books were dusty except for like how to camouflage in its practical applications or something.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So I gotta tell you, Fountain of Renewal on turn 1 feels pretty great in this format.
I mean, it's 1+1+1+1 quick maths.
Quick maps. Your girl is a uckers.
Get a nice 3/2, draws us a card.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of value here.
Yeah.
We get to ding in for the almighty one. The almighty Ottler.
The Almighty Owler?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look. It's 20-turn clock right here.
I guess we
Unanswered,
should-
this little Thopter can go forever.
I guess we should have technically attacked with the Pioneer plus the Sentinel to get in 2 points.
Yeah.
Because 04 doesn't block very well. So I guess they could technically, like, give it Endurance to give it +2.
Mm-hmm.
Another opponent who's on the slow Rakdos.
Slack dose.
It's a good way to call it. We can cash in this fountain soon for a card if we need it.
Yeah.
If we like stall out here.
We can cast 2 spells this turn.
Perfect. That's not stalling out at all.
Nope. Nearly, though. Because we'll be out of cards in hand. But I'm going to go ahead and do what you suggested last turn. And attack. Probably just attack with all, actually.
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. Bookcase. Well, there's Hired Blade, I guess.
Hired Blade blows us out pretty well, but 2 of our creatures kill a Hired Blade. So
Yeah, it'll be Hired Blade in front of the...
Aviation Pioneer is the only way this turns negative.
Abnormal Endurance.
Nope.
Sure Strike.
Nothing.
Okay. This is a nice 4 damage.
Elvish Rejuve. Watch Tezzeret have been in the top 5 cards.
As long as it's not Tezzeret and Horizon Scholar, we're okay.
It was neither of those things. In fact, it was a shitload of land, so I'm kind of alright with that.
Excellent. Just losing the Green Seeker, but...
We don't
time's
really
kinda
need
passed
that
on
right now. We
anyway.
have 7
Right.
land. I mean, we've gone wide here.
We have.
And we just got a bunch of not action out of the way, thanks to Rejuvenator.
Yeah, I wonder what opponent's holding. Feels like an Electrolyze or
Strangling
Electrify.
Spores.
Strangling Spores. Okay, that's like Electrify.
Why not do that during combat?
And why not do that to the 3/2?
So many questions. So many questions. What is in your hand, opponent?
Well, it's gotta be good stuff.
Germans and such.
Yeah.
Questions have answers. Opponent is a bacal. I don't know that word. Bacala?
Bacala.
We're gonna Google that one. Opponent is a. It's an Italian thing, apparently. A bacala is a salty fish. Okay.
Yep.
Dried and salted cod. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
You need to watch more Sopranos, Dan.
Sorry. I'm gonna swing with all again. Probably everything but the Rejuvenator. Nah, fuck it. Swing with all.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Come back with the bookcase?
They're making me impatient.
These guys are making me impatient.
Yeah, you changed your voice just enough that I was a little concerned. All right, Hired Blade, as suspected, gonna blow out one thing here.
This blade is hired by me.
So we're losing a Rejuvenator or a Pioneer. Okay, we're losing a Pioneer. They're still taking 4 here. And what's nice is the Greenwood Sentinel then in turn blocks the Hired Blade pretty well. As
Wolfpack, Wolfpack, woof.
I think I sandbagged this last card.
I don't see a need to play it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're really like we're ahead, so I'd like fountaining plus something else doesn't seem like that dire right now.
Yeah.
If we were on the back foot, certainly to try to fountain into something.
Mm-hmm. Well, we still couldn't have fountained last turn, or this turn.
Right. I just mean like to play it for next turn or something. Where it's like,
Right.
oh no, we drew like I don't know, like a land, and then we use it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we like okay, good, we drew a 4-drop. We could do both things.
Opponent, in fact, a piece of salt cod.
Bacalao.
I'm not nearly Italian enough to have appreciated that.
I have watched every episode of The Sopranos.
I can't believe you actually finished.
Me either. 'Cause, the show is well written. Like it's extremely well
Just
written.
not
And
for
I understand
Max.
why people like it, but it's just man, all the characters are reprehensible, and I just couldn't emotionally connect to anybody.
Dude, all the characters in Workaholics are reprehensible, and that's one of the reasons you like it.
Common term at the comic book store.
Okay, swinging stuff that can kill the Hired Blade. So we're leaving the Rejuvenator back.
Wolfpack, woof,
Yes, Wolfpack.
woof.
Ah, the memory leak is doing quite well for itself this evening. Game is chunking along.
Chunking along, side by side. Yeah, I gotta get out to the comic book store and play a little bit more frequently. I just wish that
I'm
like
so
Modern
far
wasn't $1
away.
million.
What is it? How much is the Modern term? $10? Or
Yeah,
are you
to build
talking
a
about
modern deck.
to buy a deck?
Yeah.
That one right here. Come draft with us, he says.
I mean, I would definitely draft. Was draft on Wednesdays,
Yeah, I think draft Wednesday nights.
Wednesday and
Used to be, at
Sunday.
least. Wednesday, Sunday, and F&M. Yeah, 3 drafts a week ain't half bad.
No, I like draft.
Sponsor of the 7th place team at the Magic 25 Pro Tour. In fact,
Okay, what's 7th place? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, sponsor of the 7th place team. Well done.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they were a win in the last round away from top 4, so
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, it's a great place to play some Magic for sure.
well, and one of the reasons, and not to discount the other 2 members of the team, but one of the reasons that team did so well was Sukenik was piloting that legacy deck like a champ.
What was he on?
I now Delver, I think. Grixis, perhaps. I actually don't recall.
I mean, Delver's. I mean, there's Rug Delver right now. It's good. Death Shadow's good, which is basically a Delver
Yeah,
deck.
I think I'm going to cash in the Fountain of Renewal.
Yeah, now's the time.
Now is, I think, the time. We need to go
The
deeper.
time is here.
But one of the points that they made on the coverage that I thought, while on the round they were on camera yesterday, or the round that I saw them on camera yesterday, that was a really cogent point was that, pardon me, throughout the tournament, people who play Legacy were beating pros repeatedly.
Right.
Grixis Delver, yep, okay. Like, people who actually play Legacy were just beating pros.
Yeah. I mean, because Legacy's just not a format that pros touch very often, so they gravitated towards Delver and like Death and Taxes.
Yep.
Yeah, see?
we are agreed with by the chat.
That's right.
I wish they could do something to make Legacy more like cost effective for people, because it is such a damn good format, especially right now, like post DRS. It is just a great format.
I totally agree.
This feels incredible, by the way. A Greenwood Sentinel that has hit them for 4 is taking out a 2-headed zombie.
Mm-hmm. They're clearing their board right here.
Yep.
4 permanents behind, soon to be 5. It's just so far ahead, I just don't know what they're playing towards. Tap all your manas.
Yeah. I don't even know, but I think I'm just going to leave the Dwindle on top just in case.
Yeah, feels fine.
It's like watching the Legacy portions played by Legacy, like people who play Legacy, was like watching Vintage Champs from Eternal Weekend. It's just like watching people who know how to play the format.
Oh yeah, playing more Eternal formats would be great, man. It's the reason I gravitate towards Pauper is because it's a more skill intensive format.
Yeah,
and it's got a wide breadth of cards, and it's just I can afford to play Pauper. I can't afford to play Legacy.
mm-hmm.
Like they know what they need to do to make Legacy acceptable or accessible, and they won't do it. Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the name Dread of Night is fantastic.
That's a great card name.
It is. The Dread of Night. All right. Opponent, we know will not scoop.
Yep. I don't know if we saw enough out of our opponent to really know how to board.
Well, we know Apparatus is bad, right?
Yes.
We didn't see anything really besides a 2-headed zombie to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
And we could overwhelm them fairly easily, so...
Bring in another Scholar of Stars, maybe?
Yeah, seems fine. It's another 3-ball that draws us a card.
It's a Ford Rep, but...
Yeah, I spent 3 power.
Oh, okay.
Draws us a card.
Mm-hmm.
Significant power and toughness. I like
it. I like it a lot. For some reason, Nimble Obstructionist is now almost $4 again.
Card's good.
It is. I still can't believe fucking Rekindling Phoenix is still almost $30.
I really need to get rid of that one I have.
Throne of Geth sideboard in Blue-Black Death Shadow to proliferate Chalice of the Void. Oh, that's incredible. That is some fucking magic right there.
Speaking of a card that's so expensive.
Chalice of the Void?
Yeah, $50 Chalice of the Voids.
Yeah.
Who'd have guessed that?
Chalice of the Void?
Yeah. Like,
Not many people.
I probably owned a dozen in my time.
I can't say. I think I've owned at least. I know I've owned 2. Because I packed one. Remember we went through that case of Fifth Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was bad.
It's just...
What did we do? Like 4 drafts that day or something?
I mean, there were a lot of days we did a lot of drafts.
But around that time period, I know I traded somebody for a Chalice of the Void, and similarly, I opened a Chalice of the Void. So I've had at least 2 when it didn't matter. Okay, mulliganing this hand. This looks more like us.
Yay, back to normal.
This looks more like us. Whole bunch of cards you can't cast. And no land hand.
Straight back to Normalville.
Okay. Well, gotta keep this. Keep the land on top. Can we win from a mull to 5? Probably not.
Against this opponent, perhaps.
Yeah, they really didn't do anything, did they?
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what their deck does, because we didn't see anything. I'm really not sure. I mean, if we're going to have all the turns, we can get out of this.
Watch them play, like, the most aggressive black-red deck now.
Why'd you play Forest?
What am I going to disperse here?
I mean, anything. Anything potentially good. Can't get a land, unfortunately. Land. we make the first play of this game, I'm going to be baffled.
No, we didn't. They played a two-headed zombie.
Okay.
What?
Boar time. Boar time. One boar time.
One more time.
You want to celebrate?
As I did that, I know that wasn't live on the stream exactly as I did that, but as I did that, I looked down and we lost 2 viewers.
I mean, you know.
One more time.
One boar time. I'm out. Screw these guys.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I mean, you know, it's not an exciting match. I'll give you folks that.
Yeah, we're not exactly doing a lot here.
But we're exciting.
Truly.
I mean, we've talked about Strombolis. We have talked about
Legacy and why it's
Legacy.
great. Pauper and why it's great.
Yep. Oh, I love Pauper.
Pauper is great. We really need to get a Pauper Knight actually going and consistently firing.
I'm hoping that when the chaps get back from Rowan, they pick back up on heavy on the Pauper Knights.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of them went home for this the summer break.
I should have played that Woodland stream.
Because I do heart me some Pauper.
Pauper's great.
I mean, at least you have the advantage. You can leave up the Disperse if you want it.
Yeah.
Not like spectacular, but this should shut down zombie attacks.
Yeah. Mr. Kata, speaking of Pauper, thus as we are, have you checked out our YouTube channel and seen our new Pauper video? Because I feel like I need to tell everyone in Chatland to go over to YouTube and check out our new Pauper video.
It's quite good.
Tis.
You have to listen to my voice, but other than that, it's good.
Everyone in the chat's doing that right now, bud.
I know.
Yeah, it's the second in our Paper Pauper series, and is very good. I feel like the matchup was a little bit weaker this time around, but I feel like they were still good games.
There's 2 fair decks.
Mm-hmm. Opponent not attacking. Interesting.
Man, we need some action.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Highland game isn't it.
No. No, but next turn we can Scholar and draw a card, potentially.
Yeah.
Try to replace itself and get something going. Get something cooking.
Yeah, we need to get something cooking here.
We need something cooking.
I'm sad that we didn't bring in Plumet, but we didn't see anything out of them last game, so...
Right. Yeah, no real... I mean, they could be playing... dragons are in red.
Yeah, that's true.
And black. We saw that Bone Dragon last time.
Yeah, Epicure of Blood.
Blood.
Come on, Parktone.
Sparktone Dragon.
Yes, I agree. Take 3.
Take 3.
Drawing
Right
a card
on
off
the
Scholar
chain,
of Stars
right
is
on
more
the chain.
important, as is keeping the Disperse.
Scholar of Stars.
Jeez.
Land, I assume.
Yeah, it was an island.
Okay.
Not really ideal. Just gonna... no attacks here.
Yeah, not much to really... not much to do.
What is a dinosaur to do when there are kids on the ice?
Hope for a powerful card like a Tezzeret.
Tezzeret, even Dreadmaw would be nice here.
Dreadmaw good.
Yes, yes. Dispersing Dragon is bad because they are 1 land away from being able to play the extra pay the extra 3.
Mm-hmm.
So Tezzeret to Stonewall the Dragon, as has been our way of using Tezzeret to Stonewall flyers.
Yeah, Tezzeret plays, the Dreadmaw plays, Horizon Scholar plays.
Mm.
Basically, our 5 and 6 drops play. Because I take Thornhide Wolves on this board.
Yep.
Because, man, I'd love to Thornhide Wolves. They try to
I'm
double
just gonna
block
take
it.
another 3. I can do that
yeah.
one more time.
Yeah, nothing really terrifying yet.
Yeah. Oof. I should not have made those hamburgers using cheap taco seasoning. Tess, what should I master? Nicole Bolas. You know those flying dragons? Use some of your Tinker Toys and annoy them. That's the story of this draft right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Throw that small thopter in front of that dragon again. Oh.
And again and again. And
Yeah,
again.
just Tezzeret sitting there. Oh.
He's
Boy,
just
oh
like,
boy.
It's making super fancy paper airplanes and
Yeah.
tossing them out there.
Well, there we go. Still not doing nothing.
Nothing from nothing.
Must have done something. Motherfucker punch you in the mouth.
I mean, that's certainly the punchline of an Eddie Murphy joke.
More jumping, jump.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, opponent now has the mana too. You can disperse the scholar to redraw, but boy howdy, that doesn't seem like a winning line.
No.
Thanks, McGoodtimes. You're exactly correct.
Yeah, no, good call.
That's fucking painful. Sad thing
Thanks
is,
for
I'm probably going to do that if we draw some bullshit.
Thanks for hopping in, though, and livening things up.
Yeah. Dr. McGoodtimes with the McGood plays.
Yeah. I like it, keeping our morale high.
What do?
Just take it.
Yeah.
I still don't see any reason to toss out the...
Only there are 5-color jank and one-liners. I'll take it.
What is?
What it is? Blood Divin... What? Why did they sacrifice the dragon?
Super glad we didn't block.
They gotta
They
have a
never-
Gravedigger in hand.
Yeah, probably.
If they don't play a Gravedigger right now, or Rise from the... Well, Rise from the Grave would need another mana. Going for that styling, yeah, seriously. What the fuck? So that's a thing that just happened, just now.
I mean, sometimes we win the game. It's okay. Sometimes the opponent really wants us to win the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened. In any way am I not sure what just happened. We took 4 hits from it in a row, or something.
It was quite a few.
I'm going to do it like this because then we can draw the Greenwood Sentinel next turn when we cast the Scholar of Stars. Because I feel like getting 2 cards next turn is important. And we don't know what this mystery card could be.
Yes, I suppose.
Or does the Greenwood Sentinel actually matter anymore?
Not really.
We're looking for more impactful stuff.
It's a creature.
Yeah. I mean, like, I like the Scholar, but...
Yeah, I like the high chance for bombs. I think JP and McGoodtimes have it.
So chuck 'em
Scholar's
both,
fine.
or-
No, I think Scholar's fine for a redraw.
Yeah.
We have enough mana we could cast Tez if we draw it, or
So I'm still not going to attack with a flyer here. Well, we have the Horizon Scholar, so I don't know if I want to poke him for 1. Because I'm worried about, like, a hasty flyer.
yeah, I wouldn't go too crazy.
I think I'm just
They
gonna
could have
not
Volcanic
attack.
Dragon or something.
Yeah. I mean, we have Disperse if things get too crazy, but...
Yeah, I like Scholar because we can also cast... the only thing we can't cast is Colossal Dreadmaw the same turn as Scholar. But we could cast Tezzeret and...
Yeah.
Tezzeret, Thornhide Wolves, anything like that we
Yeah.
can cast immediately.
Yeah, there's literally 1 card in our deck that we draw there that we don't cast, and it's Dreadmaw.
Right.
Oh, Colossal Dreadmaw. You've been printed in every set.
It really has.
Just keep on dreading the maws.
It's a dinosaur.
What's
I feel like what they say every time. Like, should we put Colossal Dreadmaw on the set?
It's a dinosaur. Plus, it's actually a
Yeah.
really, like, it's a really good limited card.
It is. It's a good rate. Some
Yeah.
formats it's good, like this one. Some formats it's real bad.
New in Ravnica, Colossal Dreadmaw.
Because they're dinosaurs on Ravnica now.
I just hope they change the art if they do that. There's the Rise from the Grave.
Rise from your grave.
Is it?
Sure.
Oh, it enters the battlefield. Yep.
Yep. They get to
Shot
shoot
called.
something for 3.
Yeah. Probably going to be the Thopter or Scholar of Stars seem the most defensible. Or the face. The face also works.
Is that what they went for?
No, they haven't gone for anything yet. They've just paid the mana. We have not identified it. The face is the place.
Face is the local hardware place.
Face is the place for the local hardware place.
Yep. Just want the scholar into Tezzeret one time.
Oh! Scholar into Tezzeret! You called it!
Nice.
Well done, sir.
One time. Now I attack with the scholar.
Shot called! Attack with a scholar, send a message.
I mean, scholar gets past the 3/3, and we have 2 Thopters to block it otherwise. Well, you gotta get this game over with.
Mm-hmm.
No, Horizon Scholar. Horizon Scholar.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Too many scholars.
It is the ideal subordinate.
Shot called. Scholar into Tezzeret.
One time.
It's an efficient use of mana.
One
Also,
time.
thank you,
Jeez.
McGoodtimes and JP Kata for making me bottom that one.
Yeah, man.
It resembles a skeleton.
I love that card.
Mm-hmm. Always listen to chat. Never listen to chat. Sometimes listen. There we go. Never listen to chat. Always listen to chat. Never listen to chat. Which we arrive at sometimes listen to chat.
Yeah, and that's fine. No, I love the skeleton.
Hey, there's Dreddy Maw. So we're going to attack with the Horizon Scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes listen to chat.
Chat.
Do we start drawing at 3 Thopters or just assemble the Air Force? I'm kind of in for continuing to assemble an Air Force for a little while, because I don't know if you were here earlier, McGoodtimes, but we ended up having to go hard against a Lathless with Thopters. Okay, Strangling Spores kills the Horizon Scholar.
You could disperse it.
Fuck.
You can still disperse it.
Nope, not by then I couldn't.
Oh, man. Your ability to stop and think about things is probably the worst of anyone I know.
It's pretty bad.
Instant, my hand, ignore.
Interacting with chat.
You can take a second and be like, okay, so they're doing this and doing this. What should I do, guy who's also on the stream and helps me? Pinocchio didn't get by without Jiminy Cricket. He didn't.
Pinocchio got kidnapped by Stromboli, and we beat Strombolio.
I don't...
That's also true. McGoodtimes chat did say to do it. The disembodied voice of Max makes sense.
How many cards do we have in deck?
22.
I'd say we should draw cards. If we had the Horizon Scholar, I'd say we should draw cards. But now it feels just like we need to try to like bombard them with Thopters and such.
Yep, just keep making Thopters, keep making Thopters, keep making Thopters.
I'm hoping this Dreadmaw can lead to a bad like double block scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still at 16, so.
Yeah.
Why is the Dreadmaw like pulsating?
I don't know, and it's confusing me.
Hello.
Okay, that's the Alpha Strike.
The Flonge.
Le Flong. Well, I'm definitely blocking the Spark Tongue Dragon with a Thopter.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to Dreadmaw The Epicure?
Sure. And it's like
Uh,
Thopter plus Pioneer on the zombie.
Yeah. And
And then
then
it's
Scholar of
first.
Stars and the Resembling Skeleton.
Yeah, seems like a block. And then we have the Disperse if they get saucy.
Mm-hmm. I suspect Trumpet Blast. Yes, as do I. I suspect an impatient opponent and a Trumpet Blast.
Mm-hmm. As long as they can give trample, I'm down to clown.
Oh, there's exactly Trumpet Blast.
So that bumps Epic, so you should probably disperse Epicure before damage.
Yes, because the
So it doesn't tag down our
Dreadmaw.
Dreadmaw. Yeah, see, Jack gets it.
I really don't know why the Dreadmaw is pulsating like that, and it's a little alarming.
It is. Dear Google, why is my Dreadmaw pulsating?
Max, that sounds like a personal problem.
WebMD says I have cancer.
WebMD just defaults to cancer.
I know. Well, opponent can Epicure.
Mm. What's nice here is, or they can Macabre Waltz.
Macabre Waltz.
Why did they get back Resembling Skeleton? They had... No, they had no other options. Okay.
They can discard the skeleton.
They
It's a little
discarded a
cutesy,
mountain.
but okay, where they could do that.
They can cast
No,
a
they can't
two-headed
cast-
zombie here.
They can cast two-headed zombie.
And they did.
Kind of like attack them with Scholar plus Dreadmaw.
Scholar and Dreadmaw, yeah. Scholar, Dreadmaw, make a Thopter, pass the turn.
Right, it keeps us with 3 blockers. Forces in a healthy amount of damage.
Yeah, it's going to 6 them and get rid of the zombie.
There you go, even better.
I made you a gift.
Try to get this game
Oh.
over.
That voice line was terrifying. I made you a gift.
Is that what Tezzeret says?
Yes! That's one of his
Frightening.
voice lines. It's terrifying. Yep, there's the Epicure.
Mm-hmm. Interested to see if they attack with the dragon.
Mhm. Go back to jumping. More Thopters for the chump blocks. Yep.
Jumps for the chump blocks.
Skulls for the skull blocks.
Man, going for the dragon, huh?
Man, opponents love attacking.
They do. They give up their sweet double block on the Dreadmaw that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they have in hand, obviously, but
I'm still going to attack with the Dreadmaw.
right, no reason not to. It's our path to victory.
Dreadmaw's pulsating again.
Good. Everything's back to normal. Everything's back to cancerous.
Dreadmaw is a house. Hired Blade. Okay, that does give them the double block.
Okay.
That's annoying.
I mean, we take out 2 things.
Yeah, we do.
So it's a literal 2 for 1, which is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Where the dragon, if they had blocked, obviously they could have just traded 1 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Silent.
Get a Greenwood Sentinel going.
That's
And
something.
a Thopter. Yeah, I mean we can they're weakening. They're out of resources, right? So if they draw land here, we just get to swing with Sentinel plus like Highland Game if we really want it, depending on the skeleton situation.
Mhm.
Not in love with that. But
They draw
games is
two-headed
2
zombie.
life. Okay, 2-headed zombies a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Do they attack with dragon?
That's going to be the question. Yep.
Huh.
Opponents absolutely love attacking.
They really do.
I think opponents think we put more value on Tezzeret than we actually do. Tezzeret is literally just shitting out blockers.
My device is finished.
Endless Doctor Machine.
As
Yes.
I'd attack with the Sentinel.
Yeah? Oh, it's got vigilance.
So as you pointed out last game, it has
It has
vigilance.
vigilance.
I think I've lost you in Discord again.
No! I don't think we have another flying creature in the deck. And yep. I can still hear you though, Max, so feel free to continue talking in Discord if you would like. It's gonna depend on what we draw, because the thing is we have another Aviation Pioneer that can get us a Thopter to chump the Spark-Tongue Dragon. That's the thing, is there's not really a ton. Our two best cards are Horizon Scholar and Colossal Dreadmaw, so... Yeah, it's like Tezzeret, Horizon Scholar, and Colossal Dreadmaw. They're kind of already dead, so... Well... I fear... tricks, so... Here we go. I mean, I'm down to just keep shitting out tokens with Tezzeret forever.
This will keep an eye on you.
Now, I'm too nervous still. Life total not high enough. I'm a bit of a poos when it comes to that sort of thing, so I'm just gonna keep shitting out tokens forever. Yeah, when does the emblem come in? Beginning of your end step? We're at 6 now? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we emblem now, because... Yeah. I just get nervous, because just sitting here shitting out Thopters is just a very nice blocker for the Spark-Tongue Dragon. It's true that we do get to pick our best thing every turn. It's true, we don't necessarily want to give the opponent time to find outs. So... whatever they got, they're stuck on it for time. Well, opponent, what do we got? Opponent just sitting on the clock. Well, we drew the Thornhide Wolves. Yep, we'll go for the emblem.
Admit it. You're impressed.
Yep, we'll attack with the Sentinel. And just hope they don't have a hasty flyer. If they have a lightning dragon, we're dead. If not, we're fine.
No, you're good because you can grab an Aviation Pioneer.
It's at end of turn.
End of your turn.
Beginning of end step, yes. So if they have
Yeah,
a hasty flyer, we're dead.
No, beginning of your end step, right?
Yes. When would we cast this Aviation Pioneer?
It puts it on the battlefield.
What? Oh!
It's Planar Bridge.
Holy shit, yeah it is.
Yeah, remember Tezzeret built the Planar Bridge.
And he put it in to put it himself with himself.
Yes.
That's what that other card that we didn't yeah, there we go. That's why okay. That's why I've been nervous to yeah, reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, you said that.
I did.
Yep, that's it. Words to live by.
I'm bad.
They took the 2.
So we have Sky Scanner as an option, but I think I'm just gonna go with Aviation Pioneer.
Yeah, it's a good start. That's 2 bodies,
Yep.
just in case things go a little haywire. Yeah, we're in good shape here.
Yeah. Reading the card explains the card.
Important.
Man, I went and pulled up the lyrics to the Golden Girls theme just in case and everything. Then we can go back to jumping. Yes. Desert can go back to me. All right, you made the planar bridge. Now get back to jumping.
That's right. Why did this take so long? Back to jumping.
You took a whole turn?
Yeah.
How dare you? Get back to shitting out Thopters.
It's a long game.
It is. Opponent taking their sweet time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want opponent to time out, but I also kind of want opponent to time out because they've just been making their turns take forever now, and I think it's intentional.
It feels pretty bad.
Because if you look at the last time, right before they were going to time out, they passed turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nope,
Yeah,
they
it
just
feels
ran
pretty
down their timer with no timeouts left. So we get the timeout concession.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take the victory, but
It feels like an intentional DC.
yeah.
But whatever.
Winner. I do think I am going to call it there, though, as I have a busy week ahead of me.
Well, that and the quality hasn't been great, so before we dip out.
Yeah, before I dip out, I have dropped a couple dozen frames. Computer's running fine, internet's doing stuff. But
Yeah, thanks for hanging, man.
yeah, everybody in the chat, thank you very much. And to one special person, Max, sing the song.
And if I threw a party, invited JRod1220, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
Thank you for being a friend. Good night, everybody.
Woo.